Here's some stuff you need to know.
All right, we're here at a Rhino Shield project, and Gary, I appreciate you letting us come out and take a look at what you're doing today.
Thanks for having us. Appreciate it.
So I can see you're in a lot of prep work. It looks like you already painted the garage doors, and now you're prepping for the rest of it?
That's right. With this particular customer, is a little unique. They're getting ready to sell the house.
Okay.
And you know, the big thing is they like the 25-year transferable warranty, and they saw the benefit of that. They're going to get more for the house when they go to sell it. Our process, so the first thing we did here, we power washed. We want to get the dirt and the dust off the house. Then after that, we caulk. It's very important. That's the most important part of this whole thing. We want to make sure that there's no holes or gaps where moisture could get in. And then after that, what we'll do is we'll tape everything off that's not being coated. Windows, doors, things like that. Our next step then is we'll apply our primer. Our primer is like a thin rubber. It's designed to stretch when it's hot and it'll shrink when it's cold.
Okay.
And if there's regular paint over that, regular paint just can't move back and forth like that. We mask everything off, like I said. Once we apply the primer and it sets up and dries, we're ready to coat it with our ceramic coating. Our ceramics could also stretch and shrink. So that's how we're able to give the 25-year warranty that we do.
Well, and that's kind of important, the stretch, and because all building materials expand and contract, and so that gives you some elasticity to keep it from tearing apart.
That's exactly right. And our coating also has a built-in solar reflective coating to it, so when the sun hits it, it bounces off. So especially in Texas, you know, in the summertime it's 110, 115 degrees. That makes a big difference for houses and buildings in regards to keeping them cooler. It really helps out with the utility bills there. And what it's going to do is just hold up a lot longer too.
So with that expansion, contraction, and reflectivity and all that kind of stuff, how's it suited for painting brick?
Oh, it's perfect. In Texas, there's a lot of people that think that it's dangerous to paint brick. With traditional paint, it can be. Because what happens, traditional paint cannot breathe.
Right.
So you could create problems where brick is designed to insulate, and what it'll do, it stays cool during the day and it gets warmer at nighttime. The brick isn't able to do that with traditional paint anymore. Our coating, even though it's 8 to 10 times thicker, it's still breathable. So actually, not only are they getting the regular insulation with the brick, they're getting additional, you know, our 6.9 R factor.
Okay, R factor.
R factor, yes, yes.
Okay.
That's huge.
That is, because most products have an E factor when they're coatings, not an R factor.
Right. That's right. In this particular house, you can see what we did once we primed it. We did the trim first. They picked out their colors. Once we did samples, and that's important. The colors are very important with our customers. We take our time on that part of it. When they give us a color, we'll do a section first. Make sure they're happy with it. If they're not, and it happens on occasion, they'll tell us what they don't like about it. If they want it lighter, darker, we'll go back and we'll make another color, and then we'll put it on to make sure they're happy with that. So we did all the trim here. Once we're done, we just did the garage doors and the trim. We masked that off. Now we're getting ready to coat it with the color that they picked out, which is a white color as well.
Okay.
It's very neutral, so when they have prospective buyers, it's going to be easier to sell.
Yep. Okay. You know, with that final coat of Rhino Shield, the house looks absolutely gorgeous, and the best part, they're never going to have to mess with the outside again. Want more videos like these? Make sure to hit that subscribe button. It'll keep you informed.